Steve Jobs once said, "Design isn't just about how it looks or feels, design is how it works." The design team at TeraThought is responsible for maintaining the balance between all three in our products, which we aspire to be both beautiful and functional. Our design philosophy has been refined over several years and is now driven by our in-house design philosophy, Airtight, producing more comprehensive and user-empathetic designs. The journey starts with user experience designers. Upon receiving product scope, UX designers identify assumptions being made and then conduct user interviews and research to validate and test these assumptions. With the perspective of the end user, UX designers work on technical user flows and wireframes in a cycle, adding more detail in each iteration. Technical user flows describe the different ways in which a user can interact with the app, as well as what happens behind the scenes in a flowchart format. These user flows directly guide the creation of product development increments or stories. Wireframes, on the other hand, visualize the user interaction parts of a technical user flow and form the foundation of the UI. Once wireframes are complete, user interface designers work to identify new styles and components, the building blocks of the UI, to build upon our design system. The design system helps us maintain a consistent aesthetic across different sections of our product. The reusable components dramatically reduce the time necessary to create a high-fidelity prototype, since each component only needs to be designed once and can then be dropped into any number of screens. The design system also makes it easier to change our minds. A designer only has to change a style or a component in one place and then instantly have those changes perpetuate across everywhere the element was used. The UI designers then use the design system to implement the styles and components, creating high-fidelity screen UIs. As a final step, the screens are laced together to create a dynamic and interactive prototype. If you're not sure which role is right for you, that's totally okay. We're super open to letting team members try both and become cross-functional. As a starting point though, those with a more analytical mindset tend to do better in UX since the role requires a lot of research and logical thinking. On the flip side, those who are more visually oriented often do better in UI since the role requires a ton of creativity and an aesthetic mindset. That said, because UI and UX go so hand in hand, many designers choose to build a skill set in both. Here, there's a great opportunity for leadership. Designers who stick with the team and master both UI and UX may become senior designers who help establish practices for the entire design team, guide the creative vision of our products, and mentor newer team members. Since we're a tight-knit young startup, each designer can make a massive impact towards our mission, with individual contributions easily visible in the final product. This same startup environment enables our designers' impact to spread far beyond the canvas. Each UI and UX designer has the opportunity to be a representative for a development team, overseeing the execution of their designs by contributing to the development completion criteria and testing the final product. If all of that sounds exciting to you, then you're exactly who we're looking for. We can't wait to design some incredible things with you.